What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another trading video on this channel. Hopefully the last two videos helped you guys out. If this video helps you out as well, make sure to smash that like button down below. It helps me out a lot as we're pushing towards 2,000 followers. Anyway, let's get on into this video and make you guys some coins. Right, moving on into our first field, we're going to go straight in and we're going to go for the gold left backs and right backs this time. It is a very, very effective method. Even the silver left back and right back, we're mainly going to be focused on them positions today. We've also a few non-rare sort of players that are worth a decent amount of coins that are going to make you guys a solid amount of coins as well. We're going to start off with Spanish. You're going to put in the gold, you're going to put in these search criteria, and you're going to search for around about, I think the cheapest on the market you're going to find out is around 750 coins. I believe, if I'm correct. We'll have a look now. We'll have 750, about 700, 750. So yeah, you'll be able to sell this card for 750 coins. So the first thing you're going to want to do is just start sniping this card for around about 600 coins, I'd probably say, because you're going to make a decent amount of coins. That's the first filter that should help you guys out with the left back on the Spanish, and then 600 coins. Work your way through that, sorry, and make sure you start sniping through there. You should be able to make a decent amount of coins. It takes around about, I'd say about 30 seconds to a minute to be able to pick up a card. It's not too bad. I know it's not the most of coins, but the most effective way of doing this method as well, I suggest to you guys, is going in and just bid them through. Mass bid all these cards. The best time to do this is during rewards for the sniping. So I think it's Monday. Yeah, Monday rewards, squad battles is the best time to be buying and bidding them now, should I say. And then on bid, you want to go for around about 600. You just want to mass bid every single one for 650 coins, 600 coins. You're guaranteed profit. Not many people are going to outbid you because you're not going to make tons and tons of coins. What you are going to find, you're going to make a very, very decent amount of money with the left backs on here. Now, the next one we're going to go into is again Spain. It's again right backs. You're going to want to do the same thing. I'm just going to go ahead right now and bid on every single one on the page. You want to go up until about, well, it's up to you really, how many of the coins you've got. If you've got a low amount of coins, I only suggest you go up to around about 5 minutes. So you've got 5 minutes to wait. If you've got a ton of coins like myself, I could just go on until about half an hour. It wouldn't really matter. Just bid every single one on the market. Do you know what I mean? But it depends how much coins you've got. I do say just go up to like half an hour if you're going to be around for half an hour, whatever. But 5 minutes if you're on a low budget. So take that in mind for all the rest of these filters as well. The same again, you're going to do exactly the same for the right backs. I believe they're about 650 of this one. Maybe not. Maybe it's crazy. They're like always fluctuated, but it's all good. It's all good. It's better when the players are up in price because there's more of a gap for you to be able to make more coins. So 750 on these ones. So what you're gonna do exactly the same again. We'll probably go about 600. You sit there, you snipe that. There you go. We'll take that. It's only 750. You're gonna think, oh, it's only a few coins, or whatever. But the amount of these you're gonna get during the I'm actually gonna list for more as well. I'm gonna list for 800 because then there's only 3 on the market at 750, so you're guaranteed to make that coins if you can just hold on and wait. But if you're doing this during the Monday night, because Sunday night, let me get that correct, Sunday night. So make sure if you are still here, do remember it's Sunday night because everyone's doing their squad battles rewards, but you can also do this Monday morning. So Sunday night, Monday morning, you'll be able to pick up a lot more cards and snipe. If not, you're going to be waiting a little while, but in the meantime, while you're just in the day, I recommend fully mass bidding all these cards because, like I say, no one's going to be outbidding you as such because you're bidding that much and they're not going to be making a ton of coins. So we're going to go ahead and just bid whatever you're comfortable with. So if you want to try and get a good deal at like 500 coins, then go for 500 coins. You never know if you pick up the deal, you're going to make a lot. Well, you're going to make more coins than you would if you were to pick it up for obviously 550. Sorry. I'm going to go ahead, do exactly the same again. You're going to go through and you're going to mass bid every single one on the page, up to a half an hour if you've got a decent amount of coins, up to about 5 minutes if you haven't got a decent amount of coins. Even a card here, 750, because he'll discard for a little bit as well, but we'll guarantee profit on him. I think it's up to 1.2k, 1.1k. So this one we're going to go 550 again. This one we're going to go 500. I just do different prices. You're not going to win all the cards. You're going to be outbidded. Don't get stuck in a bid war as well. Don't start sitting there trying to outbid other people. It's just not worth it, honestly. Just take just move on and leave it, and then don't worry about it then. Anyway, there's Spain all completely done. They're the right backs, left backs going to go for Spain. The next one is the other big nation. We're going to be going France. France have a decent ones as well, I believe. Let's just double check this. I'm pretty sure France is a good one. I think they're around 600 coins though. I think, yeah, 600. We could actually pick that one up for 550. There's only 2 on the market, so bear that in mind whenever you're selling cards. If there's only 2 on the market, don't be listing and So if I was to wait, I could literally sell this card for 700 coins. So I'm going to pick up every single one for 500 coins because I know I'm guaranteed profit on that as well. So this card, 500 coins, I'm going to take it and I'm going to list it for 800 because there's so many, there's hardly any on the market. It'll also get brought during that hour as well. And even if you've got low amount of coins, it's just doing this because they really don't take long to sell. You'll find out that they sell a lot quicker than you think. So 800 coins, what you're going to do again is mass bid at 500 coins. You're going to make a decent amount of money. Go on to the max, do exactly the same again. It's such a simple but effective method for people that are just learning to trade. You're going to learn this market really well if you're doing the low budget trade and buy. If you're doing the simple things like what's it called? I've got the bid thing now. I'm going to place the item the same amount of coins be returned to your club. Yes. When able to add this item to the maximum captivity, please remove some of your target lists. Rip. We've got the max on the things anyway. But that's what you want to do. You want to go all the way up. And like I say, if you're doing these low effective methods, you're going to make a hell of a lot more coins. And there's a few silvers that I have been doing as well. I'll show you guys them methods as well. We just need to get rid of some of this off our market. So we're just going to clear the market a little bit, get some more space and do it that way. And like doing this method and the silver one, like I'm saying, all you're doing is getting the market in your head to practice and be able to have a lot more knowledge of the market, of what goes on in the market and how to read the market as well. Because the market will still go up and down in low budget trading, but you're not going to lose as much coins if you were doing like icons or special cards or whatever like that, because you still actually, it still has the same market trend. The whole market has the same sort of trend. There's not like different trends during cards unless promos are out and that sort of stuff, but there's nothing to worry about there. But there's another one for you guys, so 400 coins in that one. There's a right back, and I believe there's a left back as well. It's exactly the same. You're literally doing it for all these clubs. I'm not going to go through it all for you guys because you'll understand it by now, hopefully. Again, Kazal is a really good card to trade with as well. I will show you that. Left backs are actually really good. I'm going to show you something with left backs on the French because I think they go for around 1,200, maybe even more. Yeah, the French one's a really good one to do. 1,500 Kazal. That's what I was saying on bid. You can make a lot of money on this filter right here. It's probably the best filter out of the lot today. So make sure you're checking that. 1,800 coins. He does sell for 1,800 as well because I've got a few myself. So you want to just go for around about 1,200. You're going to make a decent amount of money. Snipe that. Obviously, again, it's going to be better during rewards or anything that like rivals rewards, your marquee matchups, your squad battles. It shows them what squad battles I play, doesn't it? But they're going to be the best. So you're going to want to snipe them during them sort of times. In the day, you just want to go mass bid. Mass bid so good, and you can make a decent amount of coins, like 700 coins. Sometimes I do say instead of you bidding like 700, sometimes you might be better off to go 900 because you're still going to get a deal, and it's going to be a lot better for you. Do you know what I mean? We know all these cards are profit as well. You might want to bump up the price if you're already, like I'm already in 15 minutes after 3 cards. So maybe you want to just make a little bit extra, a little bit less coins, but get an extra few coming through. Do you know what I mean? So again, there's not too many on the market on the bid, but sniping wise, you'll be absolutely fine. You better snipe this cards for a decent amount of profit. So we will try and actually snipe one right now to show you guys that this method does work. It is a little bit of it does take a little bit of time, but we'll just see if we can get one in this amount of time. I'll be right back, guys, when I get one of these.
A few moments later.
I'm back, guys. We managed to get 2 Hernandez's out of the blue. For some reason, someone's listed Hernandez up for around 1,400 coins. This is one of the other perks of using this filter with the cliche and that. He does come up. It has took me around about a minute. So it does take a little bit of a while to get these cards going. But obviously, I've been very lucky with the 2 Hernandez as well because I believe they sell for around 2,000 coins. I haven't actually checked yet. So we will double check that. Always make sure you're double checking your prices. And we'll go from there, really. So it's selling for around 2,000. I didn't mean to list that one. I apologize. My market's very slow at the moment, unfortunately. I don't know if it's because I'm in the morning or what, but we'll have to go ahead and see. But he should sell for a little bit better on coins anyway, but it's fine. We'll sell him for around about 2,400 coins, I believe he is. So that's a decent amount of profit in the end. Hopefully the other one sells for the other as price as well. Hopefully that doesn't happen to you guys. 2,400. I'll list him for around 2,100 coins. It's a decent amount of profit, and we'll be able to move on to our next filter as well. So make sure you guys are using this filter. Like I said, there's another one. Is there another one? No, it's all the same one. Make sure when you are sort of sniping that, I would, like I say, I've said it 3 times now, do it during rewards or there's a promo or something like that where you're going to pick up a lot more of these cards. But for then, mass bidding is the way to go during the day. You'll pick up tons of cards mass bidding. There's not enough people that bid on cards. Everyone's just more or less buying it now, and they're too lazy to go out and bid and get their cards. So these are really good methods. I've got a few more for you guys already, so this could be a bit of a long video, but yeah, I'm not going to go for it too much. But Germany is exactly the same, left back and right back. I'm not going to go through all of them, like I say, because the video will be dragging on all day. But again, they're around 600 coins. I buy these cards for around 500. Just list them up for around 700. They will sell eventually, and you'll be absolutely fine. So snipe there, left backs 500 coins, and right backs as well. you should be able to pick up for a decent amount. I'd probably buy them right backs as well if you have got a decent amount of coins, like 50k or something like that, and just try. Well, actually, I wouldn't. Right backs are a bit lower right now in the Germany. Just keep an eye out for the right backs with Germany. All the high populated nationalities will work. So Portugal. All these will pretty much work. Just go ahead and check. Argentina have very, very expensive left backs, I believe. They're like the same with France. I think it's like 1k or something like that. I could be completely wrong. So yeah, 1k, that's a decent amount. You'll be able to pick up a decent amount of coins on them. So right backs as well should be exactly the same for around 1,000 coins. Yeah, so I'd go and pick them up all for 500 coins as well. Maybe not the right backs as such, but the left back there is definitely another one. But it's just trial and error, guys. Go out, find your own filters, and it will work really well. All you use filters is absolutely up to you guys. So they're the ones that we're going to go with. So just to go over what the filters we have done are, it is Spain, France, Germany, Brazil, and now we're going to push on into the silver cards now. I've written down all my stuff because otherwise I just forget. You know, I'm terrible with all my methods and that. But I do have a Discord that I've run for free. If you guys are interested, make sure to leave it in the comments and all that good stuff. And I'll try and get you guys involved in that as well. So next one is silvers. It's exactly the same again. Left backs and right backs is so simple. You're going to go find out the prices for the Serie A, Prem, and BBVA. They've all got really good prices for them. I think they're around about, the silver's actually better because most people, like I say all the time, they list for a lot more cheaper than they're actually worth. So 700, 800 coins you'll be able to sell this card on for eventually. It will take a little bit of time, but I'd suggest sniping around 600 coins or 200 coins below. But the most important thing that you guys are going to want to do, as always, is bid. But this is like more of a bidding trader method for you guys today, isn't it? But it does work really well as well. So you want to go for it. I would have gone for more than that 300 actually, because you're not really going to win it for 300. I'll probably go 500 coins, a decent amount. So I'll go 450. I should have gone 500, and that guy's a rare. You want to go through and just bid all them through as well. The same again with the right backs. It's so simple, this method. But silver is exactly the same. I believe the right backs in the Prem right now are around about 800 coins, aren't they? 750 coins, I'm pretty sure. They don't really normally go for much more than that with the silver cards. So yeah, you can also search up somebody that's in the 59th minute, so he's fine. Just simply press X on them and just search up their price to make sure they aren't listed too cheap. Because you can even sit here in the 59 and just snipe that way by pressing X and B. It's so simple and such an effective method. So again, same with the BBVA. It's really, you can do the same with the Bundesliga as well. Just find out what the prices are. I believe they're around about 750, yeah, 750. So I would then go for around 500 coins, but go ahead and mass bid on them, of course. So we'll go through, we'll actually do a few of them as well. And I'll show you guys how many cards you win doing this as well. I've not been doing this for long at all. At 400 coins, we're going to go for a cheap one with him. We're going to go, a lot of people just don't, especially Bundesliga, people won't get the price. So I'm going to go quite cheap with Bundesliga. Not many people really trade with it. It's a really good way as well. So we're already up to 40 minutes though. So that's why I suggest doing a ton of leagues, getting a ton of filters out. And just going from there really is so simple. 350 on him. We'll go to, as you can see, there's this buy now price. You don't want to go too much, but 500 coins are perfect. We'll be able to make a decent amount of coins. We'll go 500 on you. And then finally, we'll go 450. Why not? Do you know what I mean? So simple, but so effective. Now, let's pick out the high populated league and the high populated nations. They're all around about, well, on the right backs and left backs as well, they're all around about 700 to 750 coins. You're just picking them up for 500. You want to mass bid as many as you can. It'll work really well. But now, I want to show you guys a few cards that are like non-rares or rares, and they sell for a decent amount of coins as well, so you can be able to snipe this filter. And these are the cards that you sort of want to be sniping during the promos and stuff for sure, because these sell for a decent amount of coins. Now the first one is Kenny Lala, the right back. He's a non-rare and he's going for around about 1,500, I believe. So as you can see, if you're sniping this card during the promos, you're going to make a very decent amount of coins. So 1,600, 1,800, 1,900 coins. So there, 1,800, you might look at him and say he's not selling around, but if I can pick this card up for 1,400, I'm going to be in a lot of money. So you want to start off with that filter right there. Same again, 1,400 on your bids. Go through and make sure you're always bidding before you're starting to buy now, because if you're doing that, like I can remember right now, in the top of my head, I know this card sells for a decent amount, so we'll go bid 1,000 coins. And what I'll do, I'll come back to this card in 11 minutes. I'll remember it's there and I'll be sniping him in the meantime. That way, you know for a fact that you got a very good chance of getting this card even while you're buying it now, sorry, because you've got your bids in place as well. So we're just going to go through, bid all of these for 1 hour's time. We'll win a few of them, and we'll probably lose a couple as well, but it's all good. Doesn't matter, you're trial and error, lads, trial and error. So there's one of them. The next guy, I can't remember how to spell his name, so I wrote it down because I'm that bad. He's like a Spanish right wing. I'm not going to try to pronounce his name. There it is. I'm not going to try to pronounce it now. I believe he sells around 1,200 coins, something like that. So he's a decent amount as well. But here's another card that works really well. All you guys want to do, go onto Google or whatever. Go onto Footbin or Footwiz, whatever one you guys prefer. And just type in popular rares or whatever, and look through there, and you'll just go through it, be able to scan the price, find the ones that are around 1,000, 2,000 coins, and then just go ahead and bid them for 650, 700 coins, sorry. So it works really well. Like I said, the time that I'm doing this in the morning, I'm very unlikely to be able to get on buy nows. There's very little cards being listed, but during the day I'll be fine bidding these out. So I'm going to go around 600 coins, because he does sell for a decent amount. I'll be able to make a decent profit. Like I said, it's only a small profit for this one, but it's for people with low budgets. Not really aiming at people with 4 mil like me sitting up the top, but I am going to work myself through. Like I said, we are going to be getting to them icons. We are going to be getting into them special cards. I just want to show you guys the best possible methods on FIFA that I use on a day-to-day basis. So I think we've covered everything here today for what I wanted to say. Like I said, Rodrigo is one other one. That is the last one I do. I did want to give you guys 3, so Rodrigo will be the last one. I think it's like it's got a Y in somewhere, isn't it? There we go. I actually spelled it right for a change. So I think he sells for around about 1,200 coins as well. So we'll go and double check him. He's 1,500 at the moment. So there you go. I could have picked up plenty more at 1,200, but I was going to say that'd be the special card in there would look nice as well. So I'd go ahead and pick this guy up. Always aim for 200 coins below if you can do. So around there, I'd go ahead and mass bid on around 1,300. These are really, really good, because people don't like 350 coins. You'd be able to win these easily for around 750. 700 coins, so I'll just go mass bid them. And that is pretty much it, guys. Hopefully this method has helped you guys out a little bit. If it has, make sure to smash that like button, because like I said, it does help me out a bunch as we're pushing towards that 2,000 followers. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I'm going to show you guys really quickly all the cards that we have won during this method as well. There's the silver cards that I was saying. You can do the silver BPL method that I didn't really say as well. Just go on the so I was literally searching left back and right backs, doing that with a 500 coin sort of method, 600 coin sort of method. But I was also going through just putting BPL and then finding out the cheapest on the market with a few players, and you'll just learn players. Like I've learned Tottenham players, and I've learned Wolves and all that good stuff just by pressing X and just comparing price, and you'll remember them for the meantime as you're doing other methods, and you'll be able to pick them up as you go along for that extra bit of budget. But there you go. There's my Spanish left back and right backs. Here we go. A few French right backs, more Spanish. Hernandez actually there. We got outbid at 1,800, but we got a couple for 1,400 on bid. Outbid on that guy. Like I say, some things do happen. Some people do buy now 4K because of lazy buys and stuff. But that's for another video. And then we've got all these in there as well to hopefully win. So it's all good. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode. We have come to the end now. I'll catch you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed. Take care.